guys? It's Sunday morning right now, Eliminations Day, where the fun starts to happen. We're just getting the cars kind of dried off right now, a little bit of dew on them from last night. Yeah, I'm doing that right now, and we'll check fluids and stuff. I'm in the process of airing tires up right now, make sure they're all nice and set to go on a wild thing in my AMX. And we'll get ready to head to the lanes and start the fun. Let's got call up for round 1 of SC2. Time to get our tires checked out quick, and then we'll freaking get to it. Mom's couple rows back down there. We also got the AMX here and stuff, put 1238 on it, so we're gonna go with that and see how that works out. But the whole row over here mostly filling up, ready to go. The second row's coming a little bit. I get Kevin up there starting it off, looks like, so should be a lot of cars running, a lot of fun. Had a pretty good first pass eliminations anyway. Got around them, got a win out the back door, so that's always I like to see. Running at 1242 at 104.9. I lifted basically I drove around them and then I lifted a little bit out the back door. So, but nice, decent reaction time. It's not the best, but it's tolerable. 180 60 foot, 790 to the 8th. So, pretty nice pass overall. Back in the lanes again for the ice category right now. Just kind of getting lined up right now, chilling in line, getting her back up to Samp, and go make our hit here in a second, see what we can do. Must have been a little bit too cold.
Well, guys, screwed up on that one. I usually clear it out before I go to the lights, and I didn't do it, and it screwed me. So basically, I ended up with just a nasty cough, and at that point, Kevin was already like a long ways out on me. So it's like, well, I'm not even gonna like try to catch him. There's no point then. So that was a solid 13:07. I had a 2.31 60 foot, so that was some lit leaving right there. But I'm still in SC2 right now, so that's all right. Don't have to do much turnaround back and forth today. Do some more taping, get some more visiting in, and enjoying myself. So bring her back to the trailer quick, and then we'll go to tape some racing a little bit. Hang out with some more friends.
Got a pretty dang good pass in SC2 for my second round. I'm still in the game, actually. I'll do a status report on Mom here in a second. Well, I just made it back to the camp here. Figured I'd do a update on my last pass. So, as you guys saw, I did get the wind light. I got a nice 1243 pass, 102, lifted pretty heavily. 60 foot was pretty mean on that one, though. I got a nice 178 60 foot, so came out of the hole swinging. The 8th was the best. Really what I saw was pretty interesting, though, because I originally run a 790 pretty consistently, and I got a 786. This thing was on a freaking rip before I lifted, after I passed up Heather over here. And kind of drove out the back door like that, but... So we got to stick out the rounds in SC2 and see how far we can go, but... It's been a dang good weekend. It's gonna just keep getting better. I see Rambler over here is hard at work. Really just killing it right now. Since I didn't ask you before, what's the status update? How we doing on slips there, Mom? Where are you at in the game?
Well, actually, I raced Aaron, and I dialed a little bit too deep.
You could say someone said not to dial quite that deep. I wonder who that might have been.
It's this guy. He has 2 thumbs.
I could feel that fast pass coming, but I ran an 03, so I knew I was going to pick up. The light wasn't bad.
What did you run for your last slip then? I didn't actually see it.
This was an 03.
Oh, 1203?
Yeah, and actually if I had stuck to my 1200 dial, I would have beat him, but...
Yeah, you'd have been around the money.
Yeah, I would have, but that's okay.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty good pass overall. Yeah, probably this... Oh, goodness gracious, the wind. But yeah, just a little bit... I guess even if you would have dialed like a 96, you probably still wouldn't have quite got around him. It'd have been tight.
Yeah.
Aaron freaking cut the tree down, though. That old 14's mean.
Yeah, it is.
But anyway, so I take it you're out of racing now?
I am out of racing now.
Well, I guess now I get to chill not in the heat anymore. So that's the main thing. Nice looking Mopar over here. Big cube wedge under the hood. Pops. Well, getting down there in the cars anyway. See how this goes. Oh, we're down to the last 14 cars. I'm running Junior over there in the little Deuce. He'll be running me down with his 1175, so I'll be watching over my shoulder while I'm going on the track this time. But it's time to light him up. Let's get to it. Quick on that one. Well, as you guys may have saw in the GoPro footage, that was one tight race with Junior. That was a lot of fun. That was freaking bumper to bumper on the big end, and I centered a little too hard there, bud. It's what it is. So I ran a 1234 on a 38 dial, so that's a little bit too hot. That ain't quite gonna do her. I did stab it a couple times, so I lost a little mile an hour. So this would probably have been a nice 1232 pass, or a 30 pass, actually. Reaction time was decent, 076. I mean, not perfect, but I mean, nice 178 60 foot. The 8th was mean, so this would have been a ripper of a pass. I did technically beat Junior the other end by 0.03 of a second. But then, you know, I was came in a little too hot. So, and he, that dial on Junior, though, I mean, that's good right there. 75 on a 75 does not get any better than that. Junior's going on to the next round. He gets to race his dad now, so that should be a good race. But anyway, I'm gonna get this slip written on quick. We'll get some stuff loaded up. I'll go up and do some more taping, see what's happened for the rest of SC2.
Because I mean, the father-son match should be a fun one to watch. So I gotta get that on video. I mean, I can't miss that opportunity. So. Well, now I guess it's about that time for taking down camp and back her all up. Put these 2 cars in the trailer. Probably winch that one in the trailer just so the axle won't fall out. More stuff. I'll be ready to head on home. Actually, maybe sleep some finally. We haven't done much of that in the last couple weeks, so it'd be kind of nice to catch up a little bit. That's a tight one right there. pretty much, so we're gonna see if we can get the silver car in there without any issues or having to winch it or anything. We technically should be able to because it has a posi, but we'll see how it goes. I got silver car up on the trailer right now. I'm gonna go up to the line since I got two of my friends. They're running the ice cube, which is basically the ice classes like I ran in. That would be the all the winners of each individual index run each other in runoff style, and the winner takes all. So for points. So I get up to the line, make sure we get some nice footage of that. Since we got the silver car, which is the bugger we need to get in the trailer, the rest of them are not too bad. So we'll get some more footage over here and then we'll finish packing up in a second. Here we go, there's the rest of the staging lanes. Aaron and Kevin in the bottom over there, waiting for SC2. Looks like Jerry's rolling in for another ice pass as well. Zach's popping forward right now. Getting ready to go. All right, boy, how's it feel to be in the cube?
Feels good.
Looks like it's a little hot in there, though.
It's definitely warm.
At least you got a tan interior, though, so it's not too bad.
Right.
And the neighbor's gonna battle it out. SE2 final. Small block on small block. Oh, Kevin takes her home via red light. We got Zach rolling in for the ice cube. Goodness. 49 with a 9. Well, a couple more passes going on, but that's pretty much all. Stage lanes are empty. The last final of the finals is happening right now. So that's the wrap for Street Car Showdown 2025. Catch you on the next one. Thank you guys for watching the channel. If you enjoyed what you saw, hit that like button, smash the subscribe button there too. Catch you all later.